All right, everybody. So tonight, I have had a request to play a TellTale game to see my decision-making choices. So we are playing Batman, a TellTale series. This is just chapter 1. I don't have them all, but this was the request, and this was free, so I grabbed it. Alrighty, let us begin. This is going to be more about here in the game. Here we go. Select a back tech color. Purple. First decision. Nailed it.
What are you?
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh, Christ.
Move in! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
take it these are mainly content events.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safe now. Has made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
I want to pause something for just a second. That music volume is really loud.
What was that? Huh?
Basically, all that's happening so far is these guys are trying to break into City Hall, and we're stopping it.
Back to back, circle up!
Not much has happened so far.
What the hell is this?
I'm learning the controls. Let me turn that down a little bit. That might help. I can turn this up a bit.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at! Come on! Come on!
Best Batman movie and explaining my Bane voice. I have a terrible Bane voice.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Batman just proposed to Selena Kyle recently in the comic books. Isn't that pleasant?
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
Yeah, because Batman's gonna stay where he's at. That's how that
Be
works.
intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Really?
Shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
I don't know why they don't have Kevin Conroy doing this voiceover. I seem to remember there was a big deal about it when this came out. But I don't remember what that big deal was.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Boom.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Boom. You don't really get time to think about the decisions in this game at all, like... Oh my god. Oh! Oops! So Selena Kyle died. Let's try that again.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Oh my gosh. I guess she has to jump. Oh, cute. Come on, Batman. You want to see the decisions I'd make? I mean, she's a bad girl. Let her fall.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Ah! She stole his grappling hook.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
The pizza?
Well, then. Time to save the city.
Oh, I thought you meant Holly Berry Catwoman. Meow.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority.
The only Harvey
promise
Dent
you,
I
a
believe
vote for
in
Harvey Dent
is Billy D.
is a
Williams.
vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Stand-up comedian Batman. That's who I'm playing.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors.
They need to make an Archer one of
Your
these.
face, specifically
I'd play
with
that.
a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
Oh!
This'll help you too, Bruce.
The timer barely gives me
Once I
enough
turn
time to
the city
actually
around as
listen to
mayor,
him
you'll be a hero
say
for
everything.
funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
I got
For
it.
the record, I have not been since before law.
Boom.
All right. How about a new face for Gotham?
It's not half
Pow,
bad.
pow.
I'm gonna
Nailed
use
it.
that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
More like a Two-Face for crime. Huh? I'm clever. Oh, God. Hurt myself. That's bad. Whoa.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey
She
Dent
really
elected
loved that
so
dog.
he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the
This
streets,
guy's
corruption in
luster
City Hall,
faded.
that Cape Bat Freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours.
I get
There's
it.
always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum.
I don't know
A
the Zellerbachs.
state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible.
Why does everybody gotta bring that
Truly
up?
terrible.
Like,
And
Bruce
tragedy like
Mouse.
that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you
boom.
both.
Convince some people to vote for somebody without telling them
Not
anything
saying I
about what
doubted
Harvey
you,
Dent's
but
actually
that
doing.
went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
It's Vicky
Tonight is
Vale.
strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the
Not playing
social
the
event,
Iron
Mr.
Man
Wayne.
game,
Come
man.
on now, it's so formal.
Different.
Call me Bruce.
He's not Michael Keaton.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But
Oh, well, maybe this
How are
is
you
supposed to
doing?
go down.
you should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Boom.
I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Boom.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Is that Falcone?
Carmine Falcone?
Damn.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
Well, now I'm completely anti-Harvey Dent.
For a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
It's time to be the bad.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs.
That doesn't look like a tuxedo to me.
Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
I like how there's a rumbling fire of bat rage. That's the end of chapter 1. Bark, bark. Man, that was only a half hour of gameplay. Oh, it's not over. Cool. Oh, no, it is over. Let's keep watching the epilogue, though. It's not over. Sweet. I did not know it was not over.
It's me.
Really? His bat computer responds to "it's me"? Ugh. Episode 1. So is the episode just now starting?
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents of 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
Wouldn't there have been 3 tickets? Since Bruce was there too? Or is he not saving
Criminals
his?
are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of them.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles. Cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham.
Let's find out what was so important.
Gotham police are investigating.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
It was just encrypted. What?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows
I can't do
through
my
that port.
cocaine either.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
Yeah. That was the dumbest thing ever. Of course we found her. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the Gotham City Police Department has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Do I have any relation to her and Vicky Vale? I shouldn't. Should be Selena Kyle, but blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada. Dude, I know all this stuff. What is this, the moon? Oh, Gotham City. Who is this guy? The Penguin? That's the Penguin in this game? Really? Gordon, Falcone, Alfred, the Waynes, Harvey Dent, who will soon be Two-Face, and we have done all codex entries.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
Ha 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 ha.
You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
This is very much young
your
Batman.
injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right, you're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up.
That's not really.
His behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the
Not
years.
canon that I'm aware of.
If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick.
They changed that.
I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to
You
be
never really
close,
know.
I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot Park. Wah, 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 wah. I figured you wanted to actually watch the game and not watch a blanket where my dog sometimes lays. I can turn Kuma Cam on later though. But she doesn't usually lay down near the camera.
Where are you, Oz?
Look at this graffiti. Let's look at this newspaper. Wayne shuns Falcone.
Thank you, sir.
Waynes are big in this world. If it's this cold in Cobblepot Park, why didn't he wear a coat?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, he said he was running late in a text message. Also, how did it... What? I feel like maybe I'm being set up here. Now that looks like the penguin. Or at least closer.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Are they just gonna leave that gun laying around on the ground? Is that...
Oh, hey Bruce.
Is that how that
You've
works?
got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Haven't seen Suicide Squad yet.
Good seeing you, Bruce.
It sounded awful, though.
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
What is with all that outside Wayne Manor? Ah. Oh no, that was Arkham. Really? Rolling up in the Lambo?
Mr. Wayne, over here. Right here.
This way.
Bruce! Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero
We're going over this
who stood
again.
up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Maybe.
With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city.
They've got a search warrant. You have to let them in.
In the rain with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Alfred's only one man. There's like 20 cops in there.
I meant what I said about not personal.
7 bedrooms,
We only
etc.,
want
etc.
files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I swear, if this is another picture of Bruce's family with an ironically broken frame right on, yeah.
Bruce, stay back.
You want to talk about a piece of imagery that gets used way too much.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
We're going to pause this real quick. Hey everyone, in case you were not aware, Bruce Wayne's parents were killed after watching The Mask of Zorro. Or if you're familiar with the animated series, The Gray Ghost. Because they couldn't get the rights to Zorro for the cartoon. I'm sick of this intro, so yeah. Didn't spoilers. In case you haven't seen any of the Batman films, Batman vs Superman, I mean, every one of them has a scene in the movie that is Bruce Wayne's parents being shot. Either by the random guy whose name I can't remember, or it's the Joker, or it's someone else. I forget who the one dude was, and then Batman had like the... Yeah, and the mom had pearls on, and they broke. By either the robber ripping them off of her, or, and here's the best one, they got caught between the hammer of the gun when she got shot. It's so dramatic. Imagery. Ruined a perfectly good pearl necklace. But again, in case anyone is confused at all, Batman's parents were killed a long time ago. Are we good now? I feel like this doesn't need to be stated anymore. It's like common knowledge. Like, you know there are continents on Earth. You know that there are oceans and rivers and streams. There are things you just know. You know that there are human beings on Earth. And cats and dogs. And all that. And Batman's parents were murdered while leaving a movie theater when he was a child. That's in there with that's a cat and that's a dog and the sky is blue and grass is green. Yeah, if you type too much, there's an anti-spam that kicks in. That's just by YouTube standards.
Bruce,
Ah, see, there were 3 tickets. Why didn't he have 3 tickets earlier? When he was putting them back in the little case.
Bruce?
Why is that lady there? Is that a cop? Or is that...
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
That's not Vicky Vale, is it?
It's not a problem.
I didn't mean to interrupt you kneeling over a broken
Mayor's
photo.
Office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves.
Batman knows who it is.
No idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
I think I picked the right one for Vicky, too.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Why did Alfred let her in? I mean, he had to let the cops in.
Everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence.
It's always on the anniversary, too.
Attorney.
Never fails. They always have big events during the anniversary of the Wayne's death. It's like literally nothing else ever happens in Batman unless it happens near the anniversary. Like there's 364 other days in a year where very little happens. Maybe that week around the anniversary. Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria.
He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
This drives me insane.
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises.
Am I still in the same
Computers,
suit?
Hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies.
I just don't get it.
Harvey Dent, if Mayor Hill
stick his neck out over this?
wasn't your enemy
Just
to begin
tangle
with?
you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
In front of a lot of people.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away.
Symbolism.
I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
That is a shiny lapel.
Hey, you?
Damn!
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
I think Harvey gave her a dent, if you know what I mean. I mean, I know who that is. It's Selena Kyle, but I wanted to make that joke anyway.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Nope.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there.
Oh my.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
And I feel like I should
Miss Kyle,
play down the aisle.
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged.
I'm
just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
I'll call them on the phone.
Excuse me a moment.
I'm kind of hoping she leans in and she's like, I know you are. And then he's like, I know you are. And they have like a whole thing. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Here it comes.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal.
Merely physical, probably.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me.
What? I'm pretty sure the answer I chose was the
You
I'm
have
a
something
noble
that
crusader.
belongs to me. I want it back.
Apparently that was wrong.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential.
Of course.
They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address now.
No. Give me the drive.
Boom. Batman it up.
I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Don't screw it up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna punch everybody really hard, if that's an option.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's
Danger zone.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Lana! 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 Thanks for telling me. Oh. Oh, one guy's face was gone, it looked like.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
Ooh, guts and stuff.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
You think? Oh, yeah,
Gordon,
maybe.
East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Entrails.
Nothing left to bury.
Well, that's not true. You can bury that.
Analyzing.
That's not how that works.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
Yeah.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
That no one heard? No one heard this boom?
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
The bat drones?
Good thinking, sir.
What else we got here?
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
I was gonna say, and he's got a hole in his head.
Did this?
What?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
I'm gonna link, not the bullet, ripped up face, to the bloody hands.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Not incendiary. The round.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Let's, disturb this evidence. Oh, there's the shrapnel.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Okay, well, we'll link this. Just gonna walk over all of this glorious. That.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Oh my god. I thought I linked all this. There's apparently something else I can link that to. Better examine these pallets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Oh, there we go.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Nailed it, Batman. It is a cop. Oh yeah, there was something like right there in that square.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
I'm guessing it's that forklift that's laying over with that cop on it. See it? No. Do that. Boom, I just Batmaned that explosion. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Someone drove off
wasn't
after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
There was a firefight!
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got...
I wonder if it's Deadshot.
And escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue.
Deadshot, Deathstroke,
Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Let's see if I Batman snipered from here. Bloop, bloop.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Well, well, well. We found our phosphorus trace.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
I don't think Batman would say we have a winner. That seems weird. A cigarette. I can analyze that for DNA. Blah, blah, blah.
Time. This is the right spot.
And look,
so
fingerprints.
Where did he go?
We're not... He probably went out the window, Batman.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Time to go to work.
I'm sorry, what? You think that guy's still alive?
My turn.
Why is that guy
Don't make me add your corpse to this
hiding
graveyard.
there?
Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Oh, that was the wrong answer.
You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
I have a pretty...
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
We're going Punisher style on this guy, fellas. Ah, bats, don't use a
True what they said
pipe.
about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Pop him in the ribs.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do...
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
Break it!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead.
Time to disappear. We can talk to Gordon over the radio.
I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance, too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
He noted my violence.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight.
I didn't nearly kill a man. I broke his arm and cracked him in the ribs.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Good Lord.
And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
Again,
next time,
alive.
The morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Gotta name drop the murder all the time.
Man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Alfred is extremely judgy.
I won't lose my way.
This is not the cool secret agent Alfred. This is...
It's quite understandable to stray from the path.
Maggie McMaggerson.
So long as you can find your way back.
Oh, now all 3 tickets are there.
You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift
and your curse.
Being Batman can allow you to turn back the time.
Just gonna make another pause for a quick comment that a main plot point in this game is that Bruce Wayne and Harvey Dent are building a new hospital for mental health, and Batman should probably be in it. And everyone knows that Batman should be in it, but we're gonna gloss over that fact because he's the hero of the story.
Tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this.
Weren't all 3 tickets in that thing?
I won't forget.
Just a second ago? What?
Neither will I.
And again with the alleyway. That was 2 times they referenced the death of the Wayne family in that scene alone. Like, there's less ham-fisted scripting in other movies. Ridiculous. But hey, the drive's decrypted. Let's find out what's on it.
Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone.
I'll turn on the Kuma cam. He's not on it, though. And it's super dark in here.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well for him the last time he was over. I guess this is as good a pause as anything, and I need to take a quick bio break anyway. There doesn't seem to be a timeline, so I don't think I have to pick, like, super soon. So, I have this evidence, and I have to either take it to Commissioner Gordon or Vicky Vale. Now, I'm weighing my choices here. And it seems like I should give it to Gordon, except I didn't exactly get this evidence through legitimate means. And if I had gotten it and given it back to Gordon when I found it originally, it would never have come to light. If I give it to Vicky Vale, she can say anonymous sources and protect me legally, as well as help the police, I think. So... I don't know what I don't know what the problem will be if I give it to Gordon as Batman. Like, because it's obviously collected illegitimately, so I don't know how well it would hold up in court. Let's go Vicky Vale.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Something wrong with that car. I might have just put her in a lot of danger.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
Probably your life.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman.
She's a terrible reporter.
Crime in the city. It's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all.
Are they allowed to say Hydra? What with the Marvel thing and all?
Who's even capable of that?
The Batman.
If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse.
Lieutenant Gordon. He has his badge in the right place.
Yeah, well, I hope that's enough. Sometimes the rest of the force, they have their own agenda. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
That's what I thought.
That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
Listen, when you're a vigilante superhero who wants to stay hidden, you always delegate responsibility
So is our hunt.
to public figures.
The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club.
Like the matches.
Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Are you? Oh my god! Hang on. We're actually saying that the daily driver of Bruce Wayne transforms into the Batmobile. And yes, it's a sexy ally. Let's, we're gonna finish this transformation scene real quick, but It's like Bumblebee, because that turned out great for Witwicky. That was, I mean, to be fair, if anyone was actually in a Transformer when they transformed, they would be crushed 9 times out of 10. And I realize Batman is not in this vehicle at the time, which is fine because it is transforming, so it makes a little bit of sense. But why is it transforming? Like, in a way, it makes more sense to keep the Batmobile near you, but it also doesn't. Here we go. Because he's Batman. Did it really take that long to get to the Skyline Club, or have we been sitting on a rainy rooftop for the past few hours? Shiny. The Bat Drone.
Cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
Well, thank goodness. I'd hate to
Let's find Falcone.
be flying a broken one. Yeah, let's look at this balcony.
Good point of entry.
Mm-hmm. That dude appears to be smoking a cigarette. No one's gonna notice this, this drone just zipping around.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Oh my god. That was awful.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Which one of those girls is with that guy?
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Nothing here.
Well then, why did I look at it?
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Because I'm Batman.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be
That's
Falcone's
where
hideout.
Falcone's
Well,
hiding.
it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Can't I just get 4 drones and have them all, like...
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Large coffee table. What in the what now? Alright, I'm gonna throw the modern art at him Batman style. See? Boom. Batman throw. And this is kind of the dumbest part of the game. Aha! Whack. All we gotta do now is take care of the guy outside the door, which is probably gonna be like
Might be tricky. Any ideas?
toss him off the ledge. Thought so. I guess there's. Oh yeah, there we go.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir.
All right, let's see if I can
Your
press all
turn
these
to
buttons.
Crash his party.
That wasn't what I picked at all. Oh. Don't forget modern art one. Good lord, that killed that man. That yeah, that guy's dead. Everyone else is just running. It's modern art, it's fine. Oh, who's that? Uh-oh. So he lets Falcon kill his own people. Dude. Good lord. These spatterings are a little bit more violent than I remember.
How about this one?
The AK? Yeah.
You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up. Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Good lord.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Answers now, or you fall.
You would. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I want to be the boss.
Someone?
Who?
Who?
Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? Who? did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham. Ha! Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
No.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of.
Nani? We're apparently trying to get Kuma on the Kuma cam. There she is, folks.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this
and now
brings me
she's
to the
leaving.
story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my
I'm drinking Dr.
they
Pepper
will get
tonight,
what they
sir.
deserve. Understood."
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to?
The Batman.
Hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
I wonder if I can beat up Alfred and get some more information.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
And scene. So yeah, I following 67%. Oh, 85% were all about Vicky Vale. Ah, those fools. Should have broke his arm. Really? Most people gave the data to Gordon, huh? I did the Batman thing to do and arrested him.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Next time on Batman. It's kind of getting a little...
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Dawson's Creek.
There's no truth.
Oh, he said it. Roll credits.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully, this one knocks something useful out of him.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
Ew.
I will find the truth.
That looked really awkward.
Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Follow Batman's adventures wherever comics or books are sold. So we've unraveled that Oswald Copperpot is from Essex, but lived in Gotham with his family, and they were friends. But he's not fat. He's not the Penguin yet. It's more like that Gotham TV show version of Penguin. Selena Kyle deals with a lot of domestic violence at the hands of Batman, technically. Man, it looks like they were going to make out. And apparently the Waynes are possibly mobsters. Or it's all a ploy by Hush, because it's usually Hush and what are they called? The Council of Owls or some nonsense? They're always trying to ruin the Waynes. I'm Batman. Well, thank you guys for watching chapter 1. Let's go and see how much the second chapter is. I mean, while we're waiting. There's a lot of these too. I think I have to buy the whole thing. Yeah, it's like $25. I've got episode 2 is Children of Arkham. Episode 3 is New World Order, which sounds really Ra's al Ghul-y. Episode 4, Guardian of Gotham, and Episode 5, City of Light. So, yeah. Pretty interesting little style of gameplay. Yeah, the Court of Owls. That's probably... I would not at all put it past the Court of Owls to be behind the whole thing. But yeah, that wasn't bad. I don't really care for the whatchamacallit, the kind of quick time combat sequences. Like, I'm not playing it to do a fight. It's kind of nice. Do Walking Dead. I don't know if that's free. Like, the only reason I played that one was because it was free. Chapter 1 was free. Let's see. There's Walking Dead Michonne. Is that it? Or Michonne? Just search Walking Dead. Oh yeah, there's Walking Dead Season 2, Walking Dead A New Frontier. There's a lot of Walking Dead. I didn't realize how many of these games they had made. pause that. Let's check out their website. There's already a new Batman one that's about the Joker. And it appears to have the Riddler in it too. There's also a Guardians of the Galaxy one. The Game of Thrones episode one is free. Here we go. Walking Dead season 1. Oh. Yeah, Walking Dead season 1 chapter 1 is not free. Like, you can't even get it right now. There's a Jurassic Park one. Back to the Future. Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people. Lots of Sam and Max. I really don't feel like a Game of Thrones one would be very entertaining. Personally. See if Back to the Future of chapter 1 is free. That'd be kind of cool. They've got a bundle on here. You can get like pretty much everything for $253. Let's see how the Guardians of the Galaxy. Nope. Maybe they rotate free chapters. I'm not touching the Minecraft story mode. That's just not happening. I'm not interested. But that Batman story is actually not too terrible. I was really surprised. If you were Ryan Howard, would you date Kelly Kapoor? Kelly Kapoor? Where do I know that name? Oh. Only if she told me she was pregnant and she was keeping it. Kelly Kapoor's from The Office. Now that would be a good TellTale game. The Office. Tiffany Amber Thiessen. All right. We are done with the TellTale games for. Yeah, that's Kelly Kapowski. We'll keep Kuma Cam up. What should we play next? I don't think as many people are enjoying watching me play PUBG. Let's see what else I've got here. Get a chicken dinner? Okay, so you do want to see PUBG? I do not mind playing that. I can't promise any chicken dinners though. Let's update titles. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick stop so it cuts this video and then do a quick start again. That way the Batman Telltale one and this one are different.